yeah, the good news is I looked into Axie Infinity. The mechanic is very smart. I talked to Ramajwano yesterday, and it's a very smart system. I always like to understand the economical system and how it works. I have to say though, it is in a sense a Ponzi scheme, and it will collapse. It will literally collapse because I understand how it works, and it's unsustainable. Like, it only works as long more and more people come, but the moment they hit their plateau, like, there's gonna be crazy yeah, it's gonna collapse. So people say it's not a Ponzi scheme. It's not a Ponzi scheme per definition, but it builds on the Ponzi scheme mechanic, where you need more people to come in order to provide value for the people that are still there. And the moment that stops, the price will just start dropping like crazy, because everybody can just farm the crypto by playing the game, and it's only going up as more people come and are willing to pay. But the moment that is not the case anymore, like, it's just gonna drop very fast. It's not the same as Purpose. The thing is with Purpose and Doobie, like, if more people come in, the price goes up. But if no people come in anymore, the price doesn't start crashing. So that's the difference with, you know, Axie Infinity. But either way, I don't want to argue about that. Let time figure out what's going to happen. They have to be super creative to keep things very interested and keep the flow going, or it's really gonna, yeah, like it's gonna collapse. Nonetheless, when I looked into Axie Infinity, there was something that was very interesting, and there's something also very interesting that I already knew about the game, Clash of Streamers. Like, there in Axie Infinity, you have a real reason, a real strong drive to export, or to basically get these Axies, right? Because you're able to sell them, but you're also able to, you know, borrow them to your scholars, or whatever they fucking call it, so they can then farm for you. It's like literally a play to make money game. As a result, you really have strong value to basically, you know, buy these Axies and shit, because you can make money and it keeps rolling as long people are there willing to pay. So now, the problem with Clash of Streamers, when you export a hero, okay, it's nice. I mean, in game it's nice, but where is the cash? I mean, you don't make any cash. It's like the only cash is the value people give it. If people don't value it anymore, it's worthless. And of course, like the entire NFT bubble, if it pops, then a Clash of Streamers NFT bubble would also pop. So here's the good news. What I'm gonna be doing is, and this is big, by the way, I don't know if people will understand it, but this is huge. We will provide buy walls of Doobie for crypto heroes, depending on the season. And if you, let's say, cannot sell your hero for, you know, more than that, you can come and destroy your hero and you get the Doobie. And depending on how popular the game is, and depending on how much cash we have, we will just increase these plateaus. So as a result, you know, okay, my hero, in worst case scenario, cannot drop below this amount of Doobie from specific seasons. So like, and I say seasons, why do I say seasons? Is because the more rare, the more we're willing to pay. The less rare, the less we're willing to pay. And we also got to make sure if there is exploits or whatever with future seasons, that we cannot just get, you know, completely skinned. But now, basically, as a result, exporting to the blockchain becomes insanely plus EV. And that's why we disabled the blockchain, because like if you guys start all exporting in the blockchain, one level, one pets and stuff, like we're just gonna, our money is gonna get burned. So I don't mind making the announcement now, because, you know, Like, yeah. Um, did you come up with that idea in one day? Yeah, I came up with this idea yesterday night. I looked into Axie Infinity. I understood why it was popular and successful. I understood that our NFTs are inferior. And this morning when I woke up, because I thought about it during the night, I came up with this. And I was like, this is going to crush Axie Infinity. This is going to crush all the NFT market, because just as there is a buy wall for Doobie, there's going to be a buy wall for our NFTs. It's going to crush everything. Because every single NFT will be selling on OpenSea for more than the walls we provide. And since we can provide the walls after the season ends, we can do it in a way that is healthy, that we can afford. And that is how we will basically make use of the revenue of the game as well. The revenue of the game will allow us to buy up NFTs that are created, which is bananas. What about pets exported yesterday? They still go into the blockchain in 30 days? Well, pets and heroes, yesterday you should still get them, yeah. When will this be implemented? We're working on it already. But I'm planning to maybe launch this together with the big promotion, like the big push, later this month. And for level 1, yeah, like, yeah. But who's going to buy the Doobie? The same thing happens if people perceive Doobie as worthless. No, because the Doobie you can sell into the buy wall for Ether. That's how it works. Like Doobie is literally like basically right now, if you have 1,000 Doobie, you can instantly get $6,000 instantly because of the buy wall. We could literally provide Ether as well instead of Doobie. We could do it with Ether. But the problem with Ether is it's maybe more like the beauty about the Doobie stuff, we could literally say like, okay, season 1 pets and skins, for season 1 streamers, we pay a 2,000 Doobie. For pets, we pay 1,000 Doobie. Now, if Doobie starts dinging with purpose, like the value keeps going up because it's not pegged to the dollar, it's pegged to Doobie, and Doobie is pegged to the dollar, which is a really cool system, because now a lot of people are thinking like, yeah, should I get pets? Should I get Doobie? What should I get? But now you know, like, oh fuck, if Doobie keeps going up, the value of my pet is going to go up. It's fucking sick. You get me? It's really crazy idea. It's a genius idea. And also people will think really 3 times before selling, like destroying their pet, because the way it also works is if you go, we will have like a forge on DoobieX, and when you go to DoobieX, you can destroy your hero and then you get just the Doobie on your address, and you can go and sell it into the buy wall if you want, I don't care, or keep it. But yeah, like people will really think 10 times before they destroy their hero or their pets, because yeah, like once it's gone, you're basically increasing the value of all the other. You're better off trying to sell it for more. So yeah, basically there will be buy walls for pets and heroes, but the buy walls will be Doobie buy walls. They will not be Ether buy walls. The beauty about Doobie buy walls is we can have a smart contract and we don't have to touch it. The problem with the buy walls of Doobie that we have now is, since Ether price fluctuates all the time, we have to constantly renew the offer of the Doobie buy wall, which costs a lot of money. Every time we change it, it's $30, $30, $30, $50, $100. It's ridiculous. It's like the Ether gas fees are just insane. Let's go, boys. This is gonna be the ad we're gonna start spamming. From tomorrow already we will do some, but later on we will do even more. Like, this is what we're gonna be focusing on in the crypto world. You guys ready? You guys can tell me what you think, yeah? There it is, guys.